Hello, this is Goomzilla. Today we're going to make a Yoshi Egg Plush. This is an easier tutorial for those of you who are new to sewing and want to practice your stitches, or for the more experienced sewers who want to make an egg to go with your Yoshi plush. The only felt colours you'll need are white, and whatever colour you want to make the spots. I'm going to go with light blue here.
Yoshi!
If you have a Yoshi plush already, you could pick the colour to match your Yoshi. Then you need white thread, a needle, pins, scissors and nail scissors, and some stuffing. There's one piece for the template, which you can find in the description, or it's also easy to construct with paper and a ruler. Take a rectangle which is 3 by 6 centimeters and draw a line in the middle down the longest side. 2 centimeters from one end, draw a perpendicular line to mark the thickest point. Then make right angles at the two ends and connect up with a rough pencil line. This gives a pretty fat egg. If you want it more egg-shaped, make the rectangle 3 by 7, but still make the thickest point 2 centimeters from the end. This less fat version is the version that I use for the template. Cut out 4 copies of this shape from the white felt. You can use pins to guide you. Next you'll need between 7 and 9 spots of various sizes to go on the outside of the egg. Make a couple which are 2 centimeters in diameter and a couple that are 1 centimeter diameter. I went for 8 spots here. They also don't have to be complete circles. Experiment with oval shapes too. Now for the sewing. Take 2 of the egg pieces and press them against each other. We're going to sew up one of the 2 edges with blanket stitches. I'll quickly go over how to do a blanket stitch here. Start off at the peak by looping in through the same hole 3 times, making sure you don't pull the thread all the way through at the back. Then comes the blanket stitch. Pull the needle through the felt along the direction you're going, but not all the way. Before it pulls taut, put your finger into the loop and thread the needle through here. This gives a stronger stitch than simply feeding the needle through. Do this all the way along. I speed up the video so you can see the whole process without this video being over an hour long. At the end, finish off by making a few loops with the thread in the same spot. Do this again for the other 2 egg pieces. Then place the 2 sets of 2 egg pieces flat against each other like this, and sew up one of the remaining sides in the same way. These blanket stitches will be on the outside of the egg, so make sure that you can see the other blanket stitches whilst you're doing this one. Next, a few of the spots need to be added to the shell. There are many ways you can do this. My suggestion is to place the 2 largest spots on opposite sides to each other, and in general keep spots of a similar size further apart. Also, save your largest spot to cover the side which we haven't sewn up yet. We attach these spots by starting off on the shell, like this, with a few loops of thread, then placing the spot on top and going through it near the edge, then back into the shell, and out through the spot again. To finish off, you can go through to the reverse of the egg to do your necessary few loops of thread. Do this for 5 or 6 of your spots, saving the last couple for the final seam. This last seam needs to be done up with a ladder stitch. First we start off, then we go into the fabric on either side of the seam like this. Do this the whole way along. Finish off at the end with a few loops of thread. Then attach your remaining spots. You can't finish on the back anymore, like we did before, so I suggest finishing off subtly to the side of the spot. Then you'll have a completed Yoshi egg. Comparing my two eggs, I'd say I prefer the shape of my green egg, but I like the density of the spots on this one. But of course, not all eggs are identical, and it's good to have some different shapes. The template I've given is for this longer shape.
Yoshi!
If you want to keep up with my latest plans, follow me on Twitter at goomzilla_YT, and if you want to share photos of your finished Yoshi eggs, you can do so on there. Or of course, send me a link to a video of your finished egg. I hope you found this tutorial to be a nice introduction to practicing sewing.